Good afternoon, everybody. Today is Sunday afternoon, and I'm just going up to kind of keep track of packages and get things ready for this coming up week. It is about 3 o'clock in the afternoon, and I've responded to emails and offers, so let's go do some packages. All right, we're going to start the day with a jersey. It is a Michael Jordan jersey. Should be the blue one, yeah. This is from his high school, the Laney Bucks. And we'll go get our folding box so we can fold this up. Has, I believe you call that the Jumpman tag. And then down here, talented and gifted, most likely to succeed. Michael Jordan, 1980. This is a 2XL jersey. Here's our folding board. Scale turned on. And again, I try to fold it so none of the letters or numbers here are folded in half, which sometimes can be difficult, and it just cannot be helped. Let's see. And then I have a white one. This one's the blue and yellow. And as you can see on the front, it said Bucks. The other one is white and I think blue. And it says Laney on it. We'll put this in a tie-wrap envelope. And then I send these in the priority mail box. So, let's see here. Get that put away. Put this away. Let me get the priority mailbox. It is the 1097 box. Now we're going to get 2 sheets of bubble wrap from out here because I want to try to keep the jersey standing upright in the box instead of letting it all crumple down. And the other day when we did up that other Jordan jersey, it worked out really well to have 2 of these sheets of bubble wrap. We'll just put one on each side and then slide right down into the box. Now this jersey is a little bit less material than the other one, but it's still bowing the sides out a little bit, which is good. And that way when we seal it here, it does keep the jersey upright instead of letting it crunch and crinkle up. Alright, this Jordan jersey sold for $49.75 with free shipping. And it took about 17 days for this to sell. I listed it on June the 3rd of this year, 2021. And it will ship at the pound 15 ounce rate. And now we need an Evil Ernie comic book. This one right here. It is Evil Ernie, War of the Dead, issue number 3 of 3. Published by Chaos Comics. We're going to ship it in a Gemini mailer. There we go. Let's get it taped into place so it doesn't move around. I don't have very many Evil Ernie comic books left. I think there were 2 in the slot. This Evil Ernie comic book sold for $3.99 plus shipping. And it has been listed since May the 10th of 2018. And it will ship, I'll probably do the 12 ounce. It was right at 7.9 to 8 ounces. I'm going to go ahead and do 12 ounces so that I don't get overcharged or anything. Okay, now we've sold a brick, an Abilene brick, and I just take it and I'll roll it up in a sheet of my bubble wrap, the big bubble wrap. Tape it down the middle, and then I also tape the sides so it doesn't, you know, slide around any at all. Okay, and then we have regional rate A box. And we use the bubble wrap that my orders come in. And then I use another sheet of that bubble wrap to go around the top and the sides. And that is a pretty tight, snug fit. Yeah, there's no movement on that. And we do not have to weigh this. We're nowhere near the weight limit. But I do need to write brick on here because our next item is also regional rate A box. And it is a power supply for a Dell Dimension 3000 tower computer. And this one is a model HP-P2507FW. And like I said, it is also going in a regional rate A box. So I'll lay down a sheet of bubble wrap. And on these, there's usually a side that you plug into, and I try not to put that plug-in side right up against the box. So I put it, you know, at the end. And the cords usually fold up and make pretty decent padding because they don't really go anywhere. And so now, it's pretty snug the way it is, but let's see if we can put this on top and on the side. Let's see. Yeah, there's no movement at all. Oh, I forgot to mention the brick. The brick sold for $9.99 plus shipping, and it has been listed since July the 16th of 2016. So we're going on 5 years, but it's a multiple quantity discount or listing, and I've sold a little over 200 of those in 5 years. So roughly 40 bricks a year. The power supply sold for $15 plus shipping, and it has been listed since April the 26th of 2017. And again, a regional rate A box, nowhere near the weight limit, so we do not need to worry about weighing it. Alright, now we've sold a box of baseball cards, the packs. It is 40 cents. Oh, here it is. 88 tops. And while we're right here, let's go ahead and grab the comic book. Alright. We'll go ahead and do the comic book up first. It is Flash, issue 199 versus Zoom. This is the storyline that is the first appearance of Zoom. We will ship it in a Gemini mailer. So we'll tape it down. It doesn't move. There we go. This comic book sold for $11.99 plus shipping, and it has been listed since January the 13th of 2018, and it will ship at the 8-ounce rate. And now, like I said, we have this box, 88 Topps baseball. The box does not have a seal on it, but all the packs are still new and sealed. I guess they don't need that. But yeah, all the packs in here, you can still feel the gum in there. They're still sealed. So what we're going to do is we're going to put this in a tie-back envelope. And this box will actually ship in a regional rate A box. There are a couple of the Topps boxes that will not, but I've got to open up a new pack of regional rate A boxes, so I'll be right back. Alright, I opened up another thing of regional rate A boxes, and I built one already. Now we need a sheet of bubble wrap, and this box will sit right down in there. And then we use this spare to cushion the ends so it cannot move around. Okay, and then use a half a sheet of bubble wrap, and all we gotta do is fold it, I think 3 times, maybe only twice. Yeah, twice. And it sits right there on top. Now there's no movement to that. And I do not have any more of the 88 Topps boxes or packs. And we do not have to weigh it because it's a regional rate A box. We're nowhere near the weight limit. This box sold for $27.75 plus shipping. And it took it about 12 days. I listed this on June the 8th of this year, 2021. Alright, now we have a wrestler. There he is. Rey Mysterio in the blue trousers, 619. We're going to ship him in an 864 box. Out of tape. Alright, that took a little longer than normal. Now we'll get a sheet of bubble wrap and cut it in half. And I like to put them in diagonally and then wrap this around them so they don't move around. And this one I roll and I place on top, so that way they're really secure. Apparently Rey Mysterio here came with different color pants, and that is why, you know, this one was the blue pants version. And he sold for $13.75 plus shipping, and has been listed since September the 24th of last year, 2020, and will ship at the 8-ounce rate. And now we have a die-cast car. Let's see, right here it is. The Maestro Special Edition 1971 Chevy Chevelle SS 454 Sport Coupe. So it is still taped down It has not been removed from the display stand, but the green, I don't know if these green tabs here were original or not, but I said it was open, had been opened. And we'll ship this in a 16-12-8 eBay branded box. And I'll get 3 sheets of the big bubble wrap. 3. And then I like to take another one and put it so that the extra will be on the sides, because that's where you get a lot of extra room. Actually, this, you got a lot of extra room everywhere. Right, so you fold these down so the front and the back don't move around. And like I said, now we have the sides and everything to pack. And we got plenty of bubble wrap. Let me move this empty box. Like that. Alright, let's see how we do with this. Another one that has been folded in half. Alright, that's not moving anywhere, so now we just need to pack on the top. I think we need about one more sheet. There we go. And basically, I'm just folding these in half, and so they create a pretty decent little bubble. And now it doesn't move. Alright, and this Chevelle, even being, you know, an open box, that's how I listed it, sold for $43.75 with free shipping. And it's been listed since February the 9th of this year, 2021. And we'll ship at the 3-pound, 15-ounce rate. Okay, now we have a person that bought 2 comic books. There's the first one. Now we need a Fantastic Four. There we go. Alright, so this person bought X-Men issue 100. And then Fantastic Four issue 353. And this is a very hot book right now. If you're watching that Disney Loki series, this is the first full appearance of Mr. Mobius from the TVA. So, very hot book. That took less than 24 hours for that one to sell. We're going to put them in another bag. There we go. Tape it down. And ship this in a Gemini mailer. Tape it down so they don't move around. And this one, the X-Men obviously was the oldest one. It had been listed since December the 12th of 2019. And like I said, the Fantastic Four sold in less than 24 hours. The buyer's total was $45.60 plus shipping. And out of that Fantastic Four sold for $43.75. And I think the X-Men book was $1.85. And they'll ship at the 12-ounce rate. Now we need to get our folding clothes cardboard again, because we have a shirt. I think it's this one right here. Yep, the blue and green. Alright, this is a T. Harris London shirt. Let's see if we can get the hanger out of there. There we go. It is new with tag. Tags from Steinmart. And it is a long sleeve. So let's get this folded. There we go. And we need a eBay poly mail bag. And this came from the estate sale in December where I bought the CDs and the games. They had quite a few clothes that were new with tags, and so on that last day I went through and grabbed a bunch of them. Several of these T. Harris's. I had like a National Geographic sweater. And I forget what and all else, but push that air out. And one piece of tape. This shirt sold for $23.75 with free first-class shipping, and was listed December the 21st of 2020, and it will also ship at the 12-ounce rate. Alright, now we have two customers that bought multiple comics, and I've already done the pulls. This person bought 15 comic books, so I'll just show you as I pick them up, match them up. And these were kind of all over the place. Everything from Amethyst, New Teen Titans, Tales of the Teen Titans, Tarzan, 100-page specials. I guess the main theme, JSA, the main theme was they're all DC, I believe. I don't think they got anything that was not a DC comic book. But like I said, 15 issues total. And so what we'll do is we'll put those in a tie-back envelope. And we want to make this a nice tight brick. And we'll put it, now we'll wrap it in bubble wrap. Like I say, get those edges right there when you tape the bubble wrap together right there. Make it nice and tight so they can't move around the tie-back brick. Okay, get a regional rate A box. Slide it on down in, and we have room for half a sheet up here at the top, which will hold it pretty nice and tight and secure in there. Yeah, can't move around. Alright, for these 15 comic books, the buyer's total was $36.19 plus shipping. And the oldest one, I think, was the Tarzan from February the 8th of 2018. And we don't have to worry about weighing it because we're not near the weight limit. The next person got Spawn comic books. First is Curse of Spawn, They got issue 16, 14, 13, and number 3. And then the regular Spawn series, issue 264, 93, I think that's a pretty cool cover, and 91. And these we'll put in a tie-vac envelope. But for these 7, we'll ship them in a legal flat rate envelope. And I've already gotten the envelope, wrote the do not bend, and put the fragile sticker on it. So we'll just fold these up and get a Gemini mailer. Tape that down into place. Alright, there we go. And then, like I said, I got the envelope right back here. A legal, priority legal flat rate envelope. Just fold that around. And now we just have to put some tape on it. For these 7 Spawn comic books, the buyer's total was $28.90 plus shipping. And it was the Curse of Spawn. Those were the oldest ones. And some of those have been listed since June the 15th of 2016. And again, legal flat rate, we do not have to worry about weighing it. Alright, now we have another comic book to get. It should be in the Comico, there we go, section. This one right here. It is Johnny Quest, issue number 13. And we will ship that in Gemini mailer. And this one has not been listed too terribly long. The Johnny Quest comic book sold for $1.75 plus shipping. And it took 17 days for this one to sell. Listed it on June the 3rd of this year, 2021. And it will ship at the 8-ounce rate. And now we have a DVD that will go in an 864 box. And now we need half a sheet of bubble wrap. And the DVD is called Cache, or Catch, C-A-C-H-E. In parentheses, it was hidden. And right now it is appearing that it is hidden from me. Let's see here. There, I was looking in the wrong section. There you go. With that Juliette Binoche. That's the name I recognize. It is new and sealed. And this was in a little bit of a different place. I think it still came from that yard sale that I bought the 240 plus new and sealed DVDs. But this must have been before, you know, I spent, I think it was about 4 days listing all of them there toward the end. And I guess I must have listed this one a little bit beforehand. But this one sold for $13.85 plus free media mail shipping. and it was listed on April the 3rd of this year, 2021, and will ship at the 8-ounce rate. Alright, we've sold another Spawn comic book. Oh, too far. Spawn 96. And we sold a magazine that I went ahead and pulled. Alright, like I said, it is Spawn issue 96. A Capullo McFarlane cover. We'll ship that in a Gemini mailer. Tape it down. There we go. So what is that? It's about 15, no, about 10 Spawn comic books today. This Spawn comic book sold for $12.85 plus shipping. And it was listed on March the 31st of this year, 2021. And it will ship at the 12-ounce rate. Now let me see, this is a Dragon magazine that you use for role-playing. It is still new and sealed, but I saw a crease or two on the spine, so I put it as very fine. I'm not sure if that's going to fit in a magazine bag or not. Let's see. Yes, it will. So let's fold this end down so we don't, because I do not want to tape the bag that it's sealed in. I only want tape on the magazine bag here. Alright. Come on. There we go. I think now that we got it started, it should go in fairly easily. There we go. Now we'll tape the magazine bag down. And we will ship this. I want to check the weight because it's going to be kind of close. We're going to ship this in a thicker, sturdier folding box. And we might have to cut some cardboard off of it. I'm not too sure. Like I said, this one's going to be close to get that 16-ounce or less mark. Put this up there. And now we just treat this basically like a comic book. We just lay it down here. We'll tape it so it doesn't move. Make sure you're not pinching or bending any of the edges, which we're not. Now let me put a little piece of tape here to hold it shut so we can weigh it and see what we're looking. Yeah, see, we are almost an ounce overweight. So what we'll do is cut some of these. What was that way? Not quite enough. That's kind of tough. Alright, we can go to right there. That didn't change it. Alright, let's see what we got. This should just like touch. And this is the best we can do, so if this doesn't cut it, I'll have to ship it priority. Alright, toward the end that said that was 0.9 of an ounce. And when we started, we were 0.7 over. Whew, that is right on that 1 pound mark. I am going to go ahead and ship this priority so I don't get an extra charge, because if they do it for you, they charge you supposedly full price. So, do not bend. I mean, the good thing is we really don't have to do anything extra. It's already in the folding box. We already put it in a magazine bag. If I would have known I was going to ship this priority instead of the magazine bag, I would have used one of their tie-back envelopes. That's really the only difference. This is a legal flat rate envelope. And so we're not going to be near the weight limit. I think the weight limit is 15 or 20 pounds. We're barely at a pound, maybe a little bit over. This magazine sold for $8.75 plus $5.99 shipping. So we are going to have to pay an extra $1 or $2 for the shipping, but it's taken care of and done. And the magazine has been listed since August the 21st of 2019. Now we sold sleeping bags. These are Slumberjack Sky Pond 40-degree mummy sleeping bag. They are new in the box, and this person bought 2. And I'm using a box that my order shipped to me in. And it is a really tight fit. No real room side to side, but I'm thinking, you know, they're sleeping bags. I think they'll be okay. They cannot move this way because they're sandwiched in this way. But I want to put a little layer of bubble wrap on the top because there's going to be a little bit of a gap here. I don't think I can push this together. And I don't want the tape to get on the box. Just in case, you know, it might be a gift. They might need to wrap it up or something. I don't know. But it was nice to sell these. I bought these last year at a yard sale. And I forget what I paid them. But I know ever since I got them, I was like, yeah, I guess I was frustrated they didn't sell in the winter time. But now here it is, the end of June. It's 100 degrees here in Texas. And somebody needed to buy a sleeping bag, so that's very good. Like I said, these sold for $50 with free shipping. And they've been listed since November the 13th of last year, 2020. And they'll ship at the 7-pound, 15-ounce rate. Okay, now we have a CGC comic book. This is The Rise of Apocalypse. It's a blue label, which means it's not signed or anything. It is a 9.8, which is a very high grade. And this, I bought a collection, and it was in the collection. And I thought it looked pretty nice, so I sent it off to get it graded years ago. And you know, when I first got it in, I listed it, and it was like $200. And, you know, no one ever bought or offered on it. And it was, I think, right about the time that X-Men Apocalypse movie came out. And, you know, it's been listed, and I've come down a little bit since then. And today I came down a lot and sold it. So we wrap it up in 2 sheets of bubble wrap. And then we're going to put it in a priority mail 1097 box. It's a little bit taller than the 1097 box, so I'll fold these sides, the flaps, you got to fold them in half, make it that much taller. And then I tape these, because we do not want that case to get cracked or broken. Tape those down, and then we use a priority mail 1095 box. Because I do double box all my CGC comic books. Alright, so then we fit the box inside. And I've already cut, this is real thick bicycle cardboard. I think you can see how thick that is. It is extremely sturdy. This is what they ship bikes in. And so I cut them to fit the size of the exterior box. And I put them on both sides. Well, maybe this one I might have to trim down a little bit. Yep, that side pops out. Let me trim this down real quick. There we go. But I put it on both sides. And so essentially this is triple boxed. And it's very, very sturdy. There's no movement or anything. A little bit side to side there. So let me drop some packing peanuts down in there. I mean, I could ship it the way it is and I'd feel pretty comfortable about it getting there just fine, but there's no sense in having movement if you don't need it, or if you can prevent it. I'll put a couple of these on top just for show. Like I said, it's not going anywhere. Alright, and that's all there is to doing a CGC comic book. And this one, like I said, I kept coming down on the price. I sold it today for $70 plus shipping. And it'd been listed over 5 years. I listed this on May the 11th of 2016. And it was shipped at the 2-pound, 15-ounce rate. Okay, now we've sold a controller, video game controller. It is the Spider-Man Spider Pad for PlayStation 2. It is new and sealed in the package, but as you can see, the package is kind of dented up and dinged. Made by Nakai. I think we can fit this. Nope, it's going to have to go in a 1086 eBay branded box. And I've used up most of my bubble wrap from the packages I get in, which is good. That's what I wanted to do this weekend. So we use the regular old bubble wrap that I buy. I have to go get some more probably tomorrow. Alright, we'll get 2 sheets and we'll put them on here like a plus sign. There we go. Alright, this controller sold for $43.75 plus shipping. And it has been listed since March the 5th of this year, 2021. And will ship at the pound 15-ounce rate. Okay, now we have a DVD to do up. And not too sure where this will be. I got it at a yard sale by itself. So, right here it is. This is the Disney Family Classic Escape to Witch Mountain. Like I said, it is new and sealed. I bought this one at an estate sale. It's shipping in an 864 box with half a sheet of bubble wrap. And I've just accepted an offer on this about 15 minutes ago. And they just paid, so we're getting it done up and shipped out really quick. This sold for $8.35 with free media mail shipping. It's been listed since April the 13th of this year, 2021. And it will ship at the 8-ounce rate. Alright, that is going to do it for today. We are up to the minute on packages. And I actually got about 10 or 15 items listed today. So I'm going to head on to the house. I hope you have a good night. And we'll see you again tomorrow for more packages. Bye-bye.